Welcome YouTube to Triptych Gaming. Today I'm going to bring you a little preview of Just Cause 3 that just came out yesterday the 1st. A massively open world game. Basically, you're this guy, Rico. Now for some of you guys probably will know what's going on. I've never played any of the Just Cause games until this one. This one looked pretty fantastic. But basically you're on this island and are trying to liberate it from its leader. Very massive map. At first, when I had opened the map, I go, looking at it, hey, it looks pretty big, but in all actuality, that's just that first island you start on, which I'm just a tiny blip in this town. You've got this island, and then these islands over here, and then this entire even larger island. So the game is absolutely incredibly massive. Stuff you can do is highly entertaining. My favorite definitely seems to be the grappling hook, which in this one it seems you can put 2 hooks at a time. And even more entertaining is to probably slingshot people. So we'll bring him right there. Oh, whoops. We goofed that one up. So if we hook one up here, hook another one on him, and let's throw it right here. We go left trigger to launch it and then release it. Bam. Nailed it. Basically you can carry a 2-hand weapon. You got a special weapon, which the ones I've seen so far would be a rocket launcher, a grenade launcher, and then a sniper rifle. And then dual wielding 1-hand weapons, which you start with a couple pistols, but I've got a couple of machine guns here, machine pistols, whatever the hell these are. The one thing that I think is just absolutely awful in this game is the vehicle driving. In a car, in a motorcycle, in a boat. The flying, and I haven't found a plane yet, but the flying in helicopters is decent. But the car driving is just absolutely horrendous. That's not usually my preferred way. Oh, I didn't want to get back in there. That's not usually my preferred way to get around. Use your grappling hook and then you can parachute around. Or my favorite is to, you have a wingsuit. And you can grapple yourself to basically kind of pull yourself along the ground. And then you can just kind of fly forever. I've put about 4.5 hours into the game. Graphically, the game looks absolutely incredible. There isn't a whole lot in the game that isn't destructible. Even bridges are destructible. I'll show you guys that. higher. So, and then you also, which you seem to have an unlimited amount of, you've got these little bombs. You can only place 3 at a time, though. So what we'll do, so I've got 3 of those placed. So we'll come down here and voila. Cool thing is that whatever you destroy, it will all spawn back. And this guy doesn't seem to die. I mean, I've died a couple times from airstrikes. You know, if you're trying to get into a base or something, some of them will airstrike you, but other than that, I mean, this guy can take one hell of a beating. So, and basically every region, you'll have a certain amount of towns that basically need to be liberated for the zone to be liberated. So the ones in blue, so like that one, I've already done that. So like this one, it gives you a list of all the things basically you need to destroy and do, and you liberate that town out of however many other towns that there are in a zone. So I can definitely see that there's going to be tons of gameplay in this, because I certainly don't feel like this is going to be very quick to do. Overall, I think this game is absolutely fantastic. Aside from the, minor control problems as far as the driving and whatnot, but I think that's really my main complaint. Couple graphical bugs that I've noticed, but I'm sure nothing that won't be updated. And then, one of the other couple cool things that you can do in the game is that you get these beacons, and basically you can request a drop. So you pick, and it's based off what guns you've picked up over time. So you pick some guns that you want to have dropped, even vehicles, even tanks if you unlock them. Basically, you just drive them into your garage. Hey, it's a thing. And then gear mods, which there's these challenges across the map that you can do. So, like one I did is for the wingsuit. But basically what it does is helps you get a speed boost when you're reeling in with your grapple, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an introduction to a little bit about what the game's about. Stay tuned on here, and I've got many hours of content that I'll kind of piece some cool moments together and kind of show you guys a little bit of what this game's about and the neat stuff that you can kind of do with it. Oh my god, I was so close.
But you can't, like, parachute while you're doing that?
No.
Come on, I just watched my car.
think I did it.
Hey, Rico!
I'm not
over
sure
here.
though.
It's really obnoxious.
Please, Rico! Ah, let me go! Ah. What did I do?
Jesus. Oh, dude, you can get. I got a tank.
Nice.
Initializing search protocol. Find the target as soon as possible.
I'm gonna go totally crazy in this fucking thing.
Dispatching chopper support to contact. Understood. We are providing additional manpower at your location.
He died. No.
You have to
So-
release it too. Yeah?
Yeah, see, I guess I don't know what I'm thinking then.
When you're
So-
running, you hit B at its precipice.
So, what's the best way to time it?
Like a slingshot? I don't know.
Oh, there we go.
That's the only way I can describe it.
Bless you and all you have
How long are we going? Damn, 280.
Our island and give Medici back to the people. Rico, you've inspired
No,
us
you
to
will.
take back our country.
No.
Viva la revolución.
No, yes.
Oh, you're not going very far. I guess you can move the bodies where you want them. You just have to grapple them, like, get over here.
Yeah, you have to grapple them.
No, not the trash can. You. Come right here. Yeah, you did. Damn it. 276.
I've just been notified that Rico has wiped the DRM from the town of Fortaleza. Viva la revolución, my friends.
Hey, it's Rico. No one will ever believe this.
Make him drive like a maniac. And blow his car up.
Hey, what are you doing up there?
Here, I want someone else to ride on top of this car with me. Where's a person? Really?
Please, Rico, please.
Fucking bitch is getting drug under this car. There we go. Just tap it.
I'm in there.
Do you have an unlimited amount of those?
It seems like it. But you can only place 3 at a time.
Oh, whoops.
Used to race cars before the night of the bonfires, huh, Rico? I hope you're not rusty. Take a spin and see how well you do.
That's awesome. I hope that bridge comes back.
One less fuel tank, one less problem.
Apparently you can't pull benches from the ground.
Please, Rico.
Seriously, where is this fucking billboard?
Engaging the target. All units converge on the following coordinates.
Oh, cow!
We are sending ground support to the location.
Here, you guys, have a cow.
Target is at large. Re-establish visual contact immediately. This is HQ. Fan out and search. Attention all units, target escape. Stay alert.
Nice, dude. I just took down like a cell phone tower.